Baik, dalam perkembangan sama, Suruhanjaya Tinggi Pakistan di Kuala Lumpur hari ini mengadakan bacaan doa bagi memperingati mangsa kekejaman serangan militan Taliban di sekolah di Peshawar. Dan bersedia di lokasi adalah rakan setugas Arfa Yunus bersama Pesuruhjaya Tinggi Pakistan di Kuala Lumpur, Syed Hasan Raza. Arfa, teruskan.
Ya, terima kasih Hans di studio, iaitu satu insiden yang sangat menyayat hati di mana 148 nyawa terkorban. Dan bersama saya ketika ini adalah Pesuruhjaya Tinggi Pakistan di Malaysia, Syed Hasan Raza, dan untuk menemu bual beliau, izinkan saya bertukar bahasa ke bahasa Inggeris ya. Good evening sir. So can you give the updates on the situation at the public army school and the wounded children and the teachers as well as the parents of those children who were killed?
Okay, right now the school is being clear from any kind of presence of the terrorist impact. The school is being repaired right now, and people are busy since last 2-3 days taking the bodies of their dear ones who have lost their lives to their respective homes. In some cases, the families belong to some other cities also. And the injured ones, they are being treated well in the hospitals of Peshawar. And people have gone there in large numbers to donate blood for the children and the injured people. So, in a way, the school is going to be open again. And the government has announced vacations. In any case, the vacations were supposed to start in few days, but the government has decided to start the vacations little earlier. And inshallah, after the school's repair would be done, the Army Public School will be open again for the children.
So what is the plan right now for the government to maybe the Prime Minister has a plan in curbing this incident from happening ever again?
Yeah. Prime Minister, in fact, held a meeting day before yesterday with all the political parties. The heads of all the political parties, they gathered in Peshawar, and Prime Minister announced that there is going to be a national strategy to fight extremism and terrorism in the country. So a committee has been formed, which is going to formulate its recommendation within the period of 1 week. So every political party has nominated one representative who will be member of the committee. But the most important thing is that in terms of resolve of the government is very clear that there is going to be a zero tolerance against any kind of extremism and terrorism. And therefore, the Prime Minister gave the statement. He said that we will fight, the nation will fight against terrorists until the last terrorist is finished.
So this is definitely the most heartbreaking tragedy, and it might make people think that Pakistan is not a safe place, but actually this kind of incidents, it doesn't happen everywhere, and the fact that Pakistan is actually a beautiful place. So how do you think that maybe this incident, will it affect the tourism in Pakistan?
Well, naturally it happens that when such an incident takes place, any visitor which plans a visit to that particular country start having apprehensions. But let me say that already in Pakistan there are thousands of foreign workers. Every year there are visitors, and this is not the first time. It is only the grossness of this incident which has shaken and moved Pakistanis and international community in general. But insofar the tourism in the country is concerned, people still, they go. We are issuing visas to Malaysian nationals also. In the last 2-3 days, we also issued visas to the Malaysians. We have also issued visas to people who are going for the business purposes to Pakistan. But we must remember that in a country which is fighting a war against terrorists, this is a big endeavor for the people of Pakistan, for the government of Pakistan, because this is not an ordinary war. The terrorist is not visible. He is not coming in the shape of an army. It is in the shape of a person who just wears ordinary clothes, and maybe after 2 hours he's carrying a suicide jacket. So we have to make security more stronger in the country. We have to provide security to our airports, to our hotels, to the public places, and in particular to the education institutions in Pakistan, so that the kids, they feel safe to go to school. And this is something we cannot compromise on, because we have to send our kids to the schools and we have to ensure that they are well protected.
Alright. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Baik, itu tadi Pesuruhjaya Tinggi Pakistan di Malaysia. Marilah kita sama-sama mendoakan ke semua mereka yang terkorban dalam serangan kejam oleh militan Taliban. Hans.
Okey, baik. Terima kasih Arfa Yunus.